Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we are unpacking 10 incredible, reality-bending facts that sound totally fake, but I promise you, they're absolutely real. We're talking about things that are going to make you look at the natural world, time, space, and literally even your own kitchen in a totally different way. Oh, and definitely stick around because the final fact we're covering today is easily the most shocking of the whole bunch.
So, do you truly understand the world around you? I mean, most of us would probably say yes, right? But today we're going to challenge that perception. To make sense of these mind-blowing truths, we've organized them into distinct themes. We'll break down exactly the how and why behind these phenomena, so you walk away not just with some cool trivia, but with a real understanding of just how bizarre our universe can be.
Let's dive right into Theme 1, Nature's Bizarre Biology.
3. Now, as humans, we are completely reliant on our one single heart. But if you look at the incredible octopus, they have entirely different biological needs. An octopus actually has 3 distinct hearts beating inside its body. Okay, let's dive into this, because this is wild. Out of those 3 hearts, 2 of them literally stop beating entirely when the octopus swims. The systemic heart keeps blood flowing to the organs, but the branchial hearts, they just shut down. This is exactly why octopuses prefer to crawl across the ocean floor instead of swimming. Swimming literally exhausts them. It really just highlights how bizarre marine biology can be.
Let's stay in the animal kingdom, but move from the ocean to the forest. Which animal produces perfectly cube-shaped poop? Just think about that for a second. We don't exactly expect to see perfectly geometric shapes coming out of biological digestion, right? It completely goes against everything we assume about anatomy.
If you guessed the wombat, you are absolutely correct. Yes, wombats produce perfectly cube-shaped droppings. It's a hilarious, family-friendly biological quirk for sure, but it actually serves a really crucial purpose. The cube shape stops the droppings from rolling away, which lets wombats stack them up and mark their territory effectively. Nature really does think of the whole shebang.
Moving right along to Theme 2, Surprising Everyday Illusions.
All right, if you had to pick between a banana and a strawberry, which one of these is technically a berry? Your answer is about to set up a massive botanical irony that totally goes against everything we intuitively think based on their names.
Believe it or not, bananas are actually berries, but strawberries are not. I know, it's crazy. Despite the word berry being literally right there in the name strawberry, science places these two in completely different categories.
Now, what's really interesting about this is the strict scientific definition behind it. A true botanical berry is defined as a fleshy fruit produced from a single ovary. Bananas fit this strict biological criteria perfectly. Strawberries, on the other hand, form from a flower that has multiple ovaries, making them what's called an aggregate fruit, not a berry. So the banana makes the cut, but the strawberry entirely misses out.
Let's stick with the kitchen, but shift to another beloved food staple, honey. This is honestly one of the most astonishing facts on our list. Honey never spoils. Literally never. Scientists and archaeologists have actually opened ancient Egyptian tombs and found jars of golden honey that are thousands of years old. And the incredible part? It is still completely edible today. Its unique chemical composition essentially makes it eternal. How cool is that?
From ancient history to a modern marvel. When you look at a massive iron structure like the Eiffel Tower, you just assume it's entirely static, right? But that's an everyday illusion. The Eiffel Tower actually grows taller in the summer heat. Due to a scientific principle called thermal expansion, the bright summer sunlight heats up the metal, causing the particles to gain kinetic energy and expand. This literally causes the entire massive structure to physically increase in height.
Let's move to and see how this builds into Theme 3, Cosmic and Prehistoric Scales.
And this brilliantly illustrates just how warped our sense of time can be. 400 million years ago, giant sharks were already navigating ancient oceans, but the very first trees didn't appear on land until around 350 million years ago. That means sharks existed for millions of years before a single forest ever grew on Earth. It completely rewrites our mental image of prehistoric life, doesn't it?
Let's leave Earth altogether for a second and check out Venus. Through this totally mind-bending orbital mechanic, a single day on Venus, meaning one full rotation on its axis, actually takes longer to complete than an entire year on Venus, which is its orbit around the Sun. Venus rotates so incredibly slowly that its days mathematically outlast its years. Just wrap your head around that.
Well, if that didn't mess with your perception of reality, this definitely will.
Think of every beach, every desert, every single grain of sand across the entire globe. It feels endless, right? Well, there are actually more stars in the observable universe than there are grains of sand on all of Earth. When you contrast the seemingly endless grains of sand with the breathtaking billions of stars out there, you really start to grasp the unimaginable, awe-inspiring scale of the universe we live in.
Which brings us to theme 4, the ultimate shocking truth.
Let's bring that vast cosmic scale right back down to a highly grounded reality. Right now, inside your own body, intense cellular regeneration is happening. Your stomach actually gets a brand new lining every few days. So the crucial point is, the acid in your stomach is so incredibly strong that if your body didn't constantly replace those cells, your stomach would effectively digest itself. You're basically getting a whole new stomach lining multiple times a month.
5. Just hold that number in your mind for a second. This brings us to the sheer elemental power of nature and, quite honestly, the most incredible comparison of scale and temperature you're going to hear today.
A single lightning bolt from a thunderstorm is 5 times hotter than the surface of our sun. Let that sink in. The dramatic scientific reality is that when lightning strikes the ground, it superheats the surrounding air to staggering temperatures that go far beyond the glowing surface of the center of our solar system. It's just a massive, shocking display of power happening right here within our own atmosphere.
We've covered some truly reality-altering truths today. It really goes to show that whether you're looking at the vastness of the cosmos, the bottom of the ocean, or even just the fruit sitting on your kitchen counter, the universe is infinitely stranger and way more complex than our everyday perception allows us to see. So, what facts surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more amazing facts. The next time you look around, what other invisible truths might be hiding right in front of you? Thanks for journeying with us, and I'll catch you in the next explainer.